ultimately, this once again comes down to whether John Boehner can keep his folks in line.
Well, I don't know what happened. We might have a better sense of what Speaker Boehner would do. My guess, just from reading the news and the news reports, is that they try their best to delay a decision on this. And by that, I mean they end up going with some short-term budget to keep the government running until after the executive action comes down. And after that, they include in their spending bill language that specifically defunds the implementation of that executive action. That in essence puts the onus on the president, assuming it passes the Senate, puts the onus on the president to say, will I sign this budget bill to keep the government open, or will I veto it because it defunds this executive action I've taken to defer action on deportations for an estimated 5 million people? In their calculus, in the House Republican calculus, it's better to have the ball in Obama's corner than in theirs. And so that seems like the most logical step for House Republicans to pursue. But then again, there's a whole host of other possibilities and other paths that they can go down. There's been rumors of a lawsuit. There's been talk at the very edges and the fringe about impeachment. And so, there are a number of options. I would suggest that getting the president to keep focus on the budget bill and the impeachment until after Obama issues the executive action.
Last year, in February, was asked why he couldn't do more to stop deportations and said, I am the president of the United States. I am not the emperor of the United States. My job is to execute laws that are passed. We have kind of stretched our administrative flexibility as much as we can. That does not seem to be the case today. Is there concern in circles that he is overstepping his bounds?
Well, so I gave you the human perspective,
right?
That is real in our communities. So I'll give you a political perspective. I think what Barack Obama was doing was saying, I want to work with Republicans. I want to get this done through the legislative process. He saw that there was a movement in the Senate to get a bill, and he was correct. It got 68 senators. Of course, you had to throw in 30,000 more border patrol agents in order to get that done. You had to throw miles of fencing, things that we didn't like. You had to eliminate all kinds of categories of visas that were very important to us. But he got it done. So I think he was thinking, look, I think that was his way of saying, I don't want to do anything. But look, June 2012, President of the United States issued an executive order that said, I'm not going to deport any more dreamers, any more young immigrants that arrived as children. They went to the Democratic Convention on prime time, right, to speak to the Democratic Convention, those very dreamers, undocumented as they were. And then we had an election, the president won by 5 million votes in November. There was a referendum on whether he had the executive authority. The president knew he had the executive authority. I believe he really wanted the Republicans to come to the table. He wanted to so badly sign it.
Sam, let me ask you about how this makes Democrats feel, because clearly, as the congressman points out, this is about families. This is about human beings. This is about bringing people out of the shadows. And I think that makes a lot of folks who are hoping for a more progressive, inclusive society happy. At the same time, 5 million, as Danny Vinnick points out in the New Republic, is a really big number. And to affect policy for that number of people without going through Congress, I think makes some folks uneasy, even on the left.
Yeah, I mean, I was at a conference of conservative lawyers last week where they were talking about this. And they made the point, which is a valid one, I think, which is that when a Democratic president, Democrats would be fine with these types of executive actions because it largely is in the direction of their policy preferences. But what happened if Republican is president? Can we consistently argue that these types of executive actions are fine, even if it goes in the opposite policy direction? I think there are a lot of issues at play here that, in the short term, Democrats should probably be very happy about. But there will be long-term ramifications that both parties need to grapple with. I should add that at that Federalist Society meeting, they also said that the president probably was acting within its legal authority to do this. They just said that the repercussions of it on the Constitution probably would be felt in the long term. It could be damaged.
Yes, Republicans seem to have a long memory on this sort of thing. Yeah. Congressman, let me say that it is always good to see you. Thank you for your time. And Sam Saxon, having your voice. Thanks for being here. Coming up, a new investigation into the NFL, this time by the Drug Enforcement Administration. That's next.
Northrop Grumman.
When I say Xerox, I know what you're thinking. Transit fares, as in the 37 billion transit fares we all flexi shared. No. Oh, right. You're thinking of the 1.6 million daily customer care interactions Xerox handles, or the 900 million health insurance claims we process. So it's not surprising to me that companies depend on today's Xerox to sort of simplify how work gets done, which is pretty much what we've always stood for, with Xerox ready for real business.
Someone say burn, try out the seltzer relief juice. They were just as fast and taste better than Thomas smoothies assorted fruit.
Amazing.
Yeah, get that one. Alka-Seltzer Heartburn Relief Juice. Enjoy the relief.
Some come here to build something smarter. Some come here to build something stronger. Others come to build something faster. Something safer. Something greener. Something the whole world can share. People come to Vulcan to do many different things. And it's always about the very thing we do best. I am Tony Warren. I lost my sight. Yeah. But the other holding back. I go through periods where it's harder to unite. And
Our family for as long as I can remember, and just means so much to all of us. The holidays would be the same without your passengers. We got you a little son.
We got you cheese. It's now time. I can hot Pillsbury pretzel rolls. Get your holidays pop.
America, I've asked people a simple question. In retirement, do you have enough money to live life on your terms?
I
Everyone has got it. So America is the exclusive confident start building your confidence.
That was the message from the Drug Enforcement Administration to the NFL this weekend, and they conducted a series of unannounced visits to the medical staff of at least 4 NFL teams. The surprise inspections of the San Francisco 49ers, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Seattle Seahawks are all part of an ongoing investigation into alleged distribution and use of painkillers. And they were likely triggered by a massive class action lawsuit, one filed by more than 600 former players. Players who accused the NFL medical staff of dealing by handling and other infections and making little regard for players' medical history and potentially fatal interactions with other medications. Now the NFL is finishing a cooperation with the NBA. What's ahead? Legal officers to stop and kill the unarmed team get his job back. That's next on now.
Yo, Vlo. Vlo.
Manufacturing process with sticky notes and string. Yeah, they were a little bit skeptical. What they do actually is rocket science. High-tech components for aircraft and fire jets. We're just a banker's brain. Our finances can be capital also causes expertise from across TV. In this case, our top leading opportunity. You know, I can only speak for myself here, but when I heard that the governor had announced a state of emergency, I don't think I was calmed down. I was just concerned. I didn't quite understand why, in the absence of any serious threat, in the absence of any
Yo, Vlau.
property damage, in the absence of anything that
Mate.
would either justify call an emergency, why you would declare a state of emergency preemptive.
You gotta get up, bro.
Even if you look back at the original Ferguson protest, the you know violence and arrest only only came from police officials and police officers.
I know you're out. But you gotta get up, bro.
We know about the protest, given that on the whole, there's
You gotta get up, bro.
starting off this with the state of emergency just seems very.
Yeah, I know it sucks. Sorry, but there's people outside marching now, and they're talking about indictment being done in an hour, maybe.
Indictment's being done in an
They
hour?
don't know. They're talking about its decisions supposed to be made. We don't know. But we need to go to that thing. I hated to wake you, bro, but I had to. They didn't come out here for nothing. Like they're talking about the state of emergency and what protesters are going to do if indictment doesn't go through. Sorry, bro. Oh, what a dirtbag.
We're looking for insurance.
Well, hundreds of people that do show up. Hundreds of people who keep telling us to be careful, so good for them. At least they care what we're doing.
Free to do what's right for you. Find an agent at trustedchoice.com.
We should be live and running.
Alright.
We should be. I think I'm gonna need you to check your phone. Make sure it's a good place for audio. As long as the computer doesn't shut off or dude, are the cops going nuts out there? We need to go.
No, that's the fire.
That's you know where they're headed, right? An ambulance?
It's the fire department.
All right. You want to check the feed real quick on your phone, and we'll get the angle of the camera right. We've only got an hour or two to, at most, with this camera, unless we stop and plug it in, which I'm sure we can. It'll be a new link. Yeah, I posted it. It should be on your wall somewhere, like the most recent under. You should be able to find it under what's her name, Grasshopper. Well, no, you just look through here. It's not on her page. It'll be. How do you not have? Jeez, dude, your phone is like really behind. My phone won't pull it up. It says mobile's not available. The time in no, that's not it. It says headed out. Look on your page, your main profile. Hold on. Yeah. There.
That's not it.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, just wait and let it hold the phone so I can see it. We want to make sure we get a good angle. Your main profile. Yeah. I got. Yeah. There. Yeah. All right, just wait and let it hold the phone so I can see it. We want to make sure we get a good angle. Hey guys. We're gonna do the best we can to bring you this as live as we can till the battery dies. Alright, just wait and let it hold the phone so we can see it. We want to make sure we get a good angle. Hey guys. All right, dude, let's roll before this battery dies on us. I'm thinking we should just roll by. We should go past the police station right away just to see who's out there. Oh, are they? I thought we were going to somebody's house first. All right, that works for me, bro. Oh, dude. We're gonna need to stop and plug this computer in like once every like 2 hours. Just let it charge up a little bit, you know. My backpack, yeah, it's the smaller pack though. Be careful because there's a T-shirt that's holding your laptop open, so that it stays on. Because you didn't have like synced settings to shut the computer. I got all the time. Do you have a backpack?
No. Damn.
I really wanted to bring this. I literally don't have any more room though. Not to take care of your computer delicately. So I'm like using your computer also to charge my cell phone, so that it'll like keep the hotspot running. So hopefully that hotspot just doesn't ever get disconnected. If it ever gets disconnected, we lose the feed. Fragile system here, guys. Not the best equipment, but tolerable. All right. You down? You all right? You feeling okay?
At the same time, the U.S. has the lowest tax revenue of any developed country. Could it be that maybe it's time to raise taxes on top earners?
There is, I think, really a case to be made for instead refocusing the government's help, including things like tax cuts on the middle class. So the top on that's going to be making off the it's not just in the market, but also giving them hand up as well. Maybe in the short term, it's really great.
Both parties theoretically would like to tackle this, but I wonder if we can even like get into to tackle the problem with Republicans that's their fact that the Constitution is under risk. Democrats meanwhile have the party
Damn it. How am I always misplacing my freaking wallet?
Including one question of comments, we don't have a lot of concrete solutions. The tax cuts in the middle class will actually make a difference.
Oh, damn it. I know it's around here somewhere. What's up?
So there's a lot there. If you took the wealth gain, 1%.
What's up, bro?
Guys keep giving us some pretty fucking out there.
What do you mean?
The address is not.
This is not the inequality, the disparity you're looking for is not just happening in the United States.
So call them.
As Oxfam detailed in its own report, this releases
They're from this area. They're probably giving us what's the right address, and we just don't know it. I mean, let's just get out there, man. We'll hit up with these people later.
I'm only seeing Boulevard, so fuck it. Just go to Boulevard.
Did you see my wallet when I was like, hey, hide my wallet?
No.
I kind of can't leave without that. Fuck. No. I don't know where it would have just vanished to. Grab your bullhorn.
coming up. Did the House of Representatives declare war? The tribe in Nebraska.
Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, dude, you know this folds out as a bed?
Wow.
I know where I'm sleeping. All right, we got to roll, man. We're losing precious battery life. Do you have any of these guys' numbers or no? Wow, it's cold out. Freezing, but we're here.
Let's hope we got the right address.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Turn right toward North Hadley Road, then turn left onto North Hadley Road.
So much sunlight. We're vampires. How far is it from here to this time?
Turn left
20
onto
minutes.
North Hadley Road.
18.
Shit, dude. I'll wait to start this camera then. But then it's not a live feed, is it? So is it near Ferguson or?
It's in St. Louis. This is not. I'm hoping it's the right one. I can't find any other address. It said Avenue. This is the only one I could find. It's Boulevard.
Yeah, you're a fucking dick. Sorry. Apologize. Being cut off. Road rage. Mom, please don't see this. I don't think my mom would watch this. Would your mom watch this? Well, guys, here's the deal. 20-minute drive. We're going to keep this thing running as long as we can. As soon as it shuts off, I'll do my best to find somewhere to get some power. But with it being in my backpack and not being used for anything else, it should last us at least an hour, maybe two. Get excited, guys. Get pumped. You're going with us. I will not be able to read any of your comments, so sorry.
Quarter mile, slide right.
Slide right? Is that what it said? Please slide across the black ice to the right.
Slide right, then use the left 2 lanes to take the I-170 south ramp.
What's this one?
Use the left 2 lanes to take the I-170 south ramp.
You hear that? I-170 South Ramp. Well, you'll get some good sleep tonight, bro. And then tomorrow we'll be just proactive about contacting people, setting up meetings, getting more people down here if we can. You know, keep the live feed going. Be careful, don't let this truck run you off the road, especially when you can't see. Sometimes these shitty roads that go like narrow into one.
Continue on I-170 south for 8 miles.
I suppose people don't want to look at me. We're doing something, you know? We're doing it for the cause. A little sleep, robbed. It's alright. Get plenty of that. We'll sleep good tonight, get up around 9 o'clock in the morning, get free breakfast. Get a free breakfast. Hopefully today we'll have made contacts for a place to sleep the next couple days. Like a half-hour nap. You were asleep for an hour. I was timing it. It was about an hour. Like I tried waking you up at the half-hour mark. And I was like, he's just gone. All right, guys, stay with us. 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It'll take time, but so go away, do something, and then come back and watch.
You got 14 minutes.
You got 14 minutes. Go potty for 14 minutes straight. Then forward this video to that mark. So who are we meeting up with?
We're meeting up in St. Louis. Yes.
So St. Louis Anonymous has invited us into their care. I'm assuming there's quite a few of them because of the messages that were kind of clicking up like crazy while you were passed out. St. Louis was going nuts. I totally wonder how many viewers we have right now that shit's happening. Watch out for this Prius train. As you guys can see, it snowed. There's snow on the ground. And if there's not snow in Chicago, that means we're seeing it before you guys. It's kind of depressing. I want to go back to Texas. Back to my warm Texas home. This is a decent HD camera. This tiny little thing, man, I'm proud of her. She's doing a good job. You're doing a good job, camera. Well, it's not like I can talk to my viewers because I don't know who's viewing. I talk to my camera. So they were just like really vague about where we're meeting them. Like,
No, they gave us
an address that doesn't exist.
They gave us they sent me this flyer, but the flyer had the wrong time on it. I don't think the date was right either.
That sucks. Oh, Kim said she's not coming out.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, I didn't know what to say to her. Like, I'm not condoning you coming out on your own. You come out with people, great. And I saw Harley, surprisingly. I thought she hated me, but she stood up for me and kind of said, we have a point, you know? We can't guarantee to protect everybody.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I appreciated that. Thank you, Harley. You're a sweetheart. I tried to tell you that, but... Sorry about the bad camera angles, guys. I'm pointing it to my face mostly because that's like the best image of anything you're going to get. Otherwise, it's a Vlau and like half shots of the dashboard of the car as he cranks the heat. No, that's fine. I was teasing. Keep it going. You're the one in the multiple coats. I'm like chilling over here. All right, man. You're not tired, bro. I know you are. I know you're tired. Just not tired.
Doing better than I did earlier.
I'm sure any amount of sleep would have helped. Blue light's on, which means we're still a go. And Vlau's gonna kill us. Don't kill us, please.
Sorry, Chicago driving.
Chicago drivers in St. Louis. Meet me in St. Louis. Louis, meet me at the fair. Come on, Vlau. Meet me in St. Louis. Louis. I'm in love with... No, that's the wrong song. That's like Sound of Music or something. You are 16, going on 17. That's creepy. Del Mar. Olive Boulevard. Oh, we got a little smudge going on here. A little smudge in the camera.
2 miles, take exit 1E for Forest Park Parkway.
We got 9 minutes. 9 minutes, guys. 9 minutes. I think this should be considered my induction into the actual tech point of anonymous. I'm running a live feed from my backpack. That's how cool I am. It's like carrying around a little server. But it's not. I'm just hoping like my web speed doesn't like drastically slow down suddenly. You know, stupid phones kicked in. Alright, give you something more entertainment to watch. I feel very self-conceited, like holding the camera in front of my face. Watch out, bro. Be safe, man. Be safe. So why is this taking place in St. Louis as opposed to Ferguson?
I don't know. I hope this is the right spot. It doesn't even say if it's Ferguson or St. Louis. It doesn't say anything. But this is the only street that I can find in Missouri.
I am not wearing a seatbelt. I would just like to clarify that. If Vlau kills me, it's my own fault. I just need to clear him of that now.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Vlau. It's been very formal between the two of us. It's like, yes, I have your back if you have mine. Please wipe my own butt.
He's Sean Connery. I'm Pierce Brosnan.
Okay, if you're going to be Pierce Brosnan, say his name right, because that's an insult to the James Bond world. Pierce Brosnan is like my hero. My hero. Although Sean Connery is always a fine choice. It's called The Quickening. Oh, I'm a huge Highlander fan. It'll only happen when you take my head. Or The Hunt for the Red October. I like to vision myself an avid mimicker of Sean Connery, but I'm probably very terrible at it, actually. Dude, your Facebook's blowing up, man. I hope people are watching this. Watch this. I feel like one of those girls that should be like, this is how you do your makeup on YouTube. So, anyways, we're driving down the road with our friends, and it's like, totally. Sorry, guys, I had to do it just once. It's like, shut this guy up. Get him off. I'm a very hyper and excited person in general. Is this going to be outside?
I think so.
Damn. Means I have to put on my big coat. Because it's too cold, and I'm brave. I'm a brave soul. You're clear. Yeah, this is not getting that kind of vibe. I'm not really feeling this area too much. I mean, the fence with the blocking red lines is kind of odd.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Big Bend Boulevard.
Does that say North Big Bang?
Big Ben.
Oh, the Big Bang Theory.
Turn right onto North Big Bend Boulevard.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Here's a cool building, Washington University in St. Louis. This could be it. It's a campus, agreed. It could have some serving purpose for our agenda.
And in, traditional Chicago fashion, we are late. Yeah, in Chicago, we say something starts at 1:30, but nobody gets there till 3. Except for me. I always end up at 1:30. I'm always standing out in the cold. Thanks, Devin. I'm teasing. He's gonna like send me a message like, "Why are you saying that? Don't be mean." Oh man. Whoa.
Turn left onto Forsyth Boulevard.
That would be this. Okay. Okay. Do it. Don't do it. I saw you wanted you to do it.
On the left.
Destination on the left. Please tell me it's at the football stadium. There's people. Not necessarily people. I mean, a campus would make sense. I mean, for some reason, there seems to be a lot of students. Teachers and students. Oh, I'm so tired. You hear that? Wow, I was tired. Sorry, guys. Guess we'll just tune in another day if I was awake. I hope to God this is the right address, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna be upset if it's not. That's just people waiting for a bus. It said it was on the left, right?
Your destination is on the left.
Is it indoors, outdoors? I mean, it's very possible that these guys are waiting indoors. It's also very possible you're the wrong address. Yeah. I hope I know the wrong address. Washington University. Yes. Did they say if it was like a building or what it was, or they could be protesting in a courtyard in there? Excuse me, sir. Where is the mass amount of people screaming and yelling located? Damn. No idea where anybody. Don't think we can park here. There's only parking. Yes, it's an enterprise car share. I don't think we can park anywhere around here because I don't think we're supposed to be here. Yeah, fuck. Send them a message again. And the Avengers continue. Congratulations, guys. This whole segment might literally just be us driving around trying to find where we're supposed to be. I'm just going to park right here. Find out where the hell. Or sitting here waiting for Blau to find out. Which is just as enjoyable, I guess. I don't think we're supposed to sit here either.
Danforth University Center, room 239.
It's a room.
Okay, it's a room. Cool, room 239.
That means we have to park on the street. We need to park on the street.
Danforth.
Danforth, you said.
Danforth University.
Which is this. This is Danforth.
You sure?
Yeah, because it's the sign said St. Louis Danforth University.
We just gotta get out.
We just gotta find a random room, 239, in these large buildings of windows and classes. There's a psychology building. Did they say what building it was in? There's a map.
We got a map. And there's parking.
Yes, there is parking.
Hopefully it's not like private red ticket parking. Red permit parking only. Pretty sure you'll get a mass ticket for parking here.
Bet.
Screw you, St. Louis! Like, just looking out the window. Keep driving. I'm kidding, St. Louis. You're a wonderful town. Thank you for having us. There's the biology building. Biology. Ooh, they have a greenhouse. How appropriate. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Dude, there's like the psychology hall would make the most sense, I guess, but second floor, that's a 3-story building. What was the actual building number?
239.
Oh, well then shit,
Or
dude, that's all we
room
need to
number.
find. Oh,
I'll look at it again. I think I got the building.
there's not much parking here. Not many options. We are so fashionably late.
It's okay.
Make sure the first thing we say when we walk in is that we're from Chicago.
I think there was a slim chance of us saving anyone's lives anyway.
Yeah, why are we going to this again? I don't know.
Networking. Trying to figure out where everybody's at. That's all.
I'm pretty sure they're, if the indictment's in like the next hour, which they're claiming it's going to be, everybody's going to be where that is.
Thanks.
Let's just hit the nice girl. Oh, yes! Highlight to my day. Blau just bottomed out hard. No, he just hit a curb. That wasn't even a bottom out. Oh, there you go. Right there. Blau hit a curb. Oh my god.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a while.
Oh, I'll bet. Bet Flau. I do it every day. That girl was so freaked out, dude. She thought you were coming up the curb to hit her. All right, well, I'm not going to even bring a coat in because I don't expect it to be very cold inside. All right, let's roll, Kato. Oh, really, dude? You can just like... I just realized walking into a school with a knife in my pocket is not the best idea in the world.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, I need to stow it, dude. Like, it's just not appropriate. Just walk in with one just sticking out of your chest. I almost just walked into a medical meeting with a large knife. Was it bad?
Yeah.
All right, let's find this place fast.
University Center, room 239. That's all I got.
Oh, so maybe that's... There's University College, University Summer School, Wilson Hall, McDonald Hall. All right, so we hit up the admin center and ask somebody. Hopefully it's not one of those buildings that blocks out my Wi-Fi. That would suck. Are we going to that map? It's one of these buildings. Yeah. Kind of regretting this one. Oh, pretty sure we have to have an ID to just waltz into a psychological building or something. A bio lab. Oh, yes, we're here for the protest. That's 6411. What was yours?
475.
I hope you got it wasn't farther down. Very cold, guys. Very, very cold. Map, dude. We're already here. Seven 3 7 2 7 8 7 5. Right there.
Where are we at?
Here.
So that makes it down that way, huh?
Yeah. Let's go. Like literally like a whole street over, dude. On Windown Boulevard. We need to take your car. There's no point walking that far, bro. Like, they just gave you the address of the entire college. Or told you that's what street it was on. Good God, you did park far. Wait, is that your front end? No.
On that
I was
bad.
like, holy cow, dude. Man, I hope we're not killing the battery fast. I at least want to, get in there and show people, make faces,
It was like across from the baseball field.
Yeah. Kind of, I think. So I'm thinking if this is indoors, I can plug the computer in while we're in there, and that way we can just keep a constant, thing running. Hopefully we're still streaming.